Welcome back everybody to Weekly Shorts. It is week 70 of this game mode and I am so sorry because I completely missed week 69. I do hope you guys had a great time playing these ones, but we're gonna jump into the 5 new current maps. And if you're not familiar with the format, we play these tracks for 1 week each. The records on them are secret, as you can see. And your goal as a player is to try this at the best time you can, without any info on what others are doing. There is, of course, ways to find out what people do, because people like to brag about their records. So someone might post, I have this and that time on this map. Here's my run. But the best way to learn Trackmania is to try these ones on your own first, and then see what others did to beat your times. I'm gonna try to tell you guys what I do to improve my times, but I'm not gonna go for world records, I think, at the moment. Just gonna try to get top... What's a good goal? Top 1000s again. Find the best strategies. You can stay low at the end. I was wondering, though, if you could do it without... Aha! Aha! Okay, alright. I was like, the low line should be good on its own, but the mapper wanted it to be very good. Okay. Well, that took me 1 minute and 40 seconds to spot. Wouldn't be great if we were playing bingo. I think for weekly shorts that's completely fine. And that's a 17.3. Green timer. Guys, it's been running the entire time. I just forgot to enable it. My editors will fix it, don't worry. I believe in my editors. I will now confiscate the green timer. Stop complaining about the green timer. Chat, what if I told you it's never coming back? You saw the green timer for the last time. You forgot to appreciate it while it was there. It's gone. You're fine with it? I'm fine with it too. I'm fine with it. I never wanted it. Green timer. We can get the green timer back. Let's start the green timer. We're gonna start the green timer here. Start the green timer. I'll start the green timer. Start the green timer. So I gotta start my green timer. Start the 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 green timer. They could not let the video stay unwatchable for that long. Anyway, we try to land early here for the speed. And then... Yeah, I don't want that gear shift. We got a 34. But can we stay like as high speed as possible in 4th without shifting up? Because that would be ideal. I'm gonna continue this even though it's not so fast to see. Almost. Please stream your next chess tournament. Guys, respectfully, you can answer yes or no. Would you watch if I played a classical chess tournament? We're talking 4 hours where you think a lot about each move. You're sitting over the board from your opponent, and you can say yes or no. I don't, be honest, right? I'd rather watch paint dry. That's fair. Maybe I can ask my friend Magnus if he has time. I'll send him a message. Hey Magnus, I got this tournament coming up. You want to cast? Oh, I'll get like a 0.2 and then I'm content. I have so much speed. Isn't this a problem? Wait. Oh, you can get 5th gear earlier. Okay, so maybe if you get it early enough, it's not a problem. Guys, I have a severe skill issue at this ending. Severe. I might need to get this checked. Okay, so this was lower gear, 0.27. Still not really happy with that though. What's a life lesson that's important to you? Important life lesson. I think very broadly applicably is that it's okay to make mistakes, but making mistakes twice is less okay. Like, if you make the mistake the first time, then you can learn from it. If it happens again, you can learn from it, but with each mistake you've made, you should really strive to figure out what went wrong. What else? Speaking of chess and speaking of, you know, our elo and how we measure ourselves, like it's a lot about how good we are at each thing. I am this elo in chess and I'm that rank in Trackmania, and I am This rank in League of Legends. These are all measures of skill, but not measures of value. Important distinction. You can be very good at something, but still be a bad person. And it's a lot more important to put points into being a good person than your chess rating or anything else, right? I wouldn't let... Like, a lot of people, for example, when it comes to chess specifically, conflate that being good at chess means you're a very intelligent person. At the top level, that might be true, but like any other skill, it's just a matter of spending the time. Like, it's like Rocket League. You spend 500 hours to learn to fly with the car. You learn the mechanics. Chess is very much like that. It's very much just study and grind, and being a naturally intelligent Harvard 140 IQ straight A student won't necessarily make you better at chess. It's like just because, you know, at the very, very top, you have people like Fabiano and Magnus that you can tell are just smart people. It doesn't mean that you need to be smart to learn chess at a very high level. At the peak of anything, sure. But that's not, you know, averages or whatever. 1724, I think we've played this map enough. And I think we go next. 1 week has passed. Let us take a look at the records. On map 1, I got a 0.2. I forget what I predicted the record to be, but I did not expect it to be a tie. Turtled has gotten a lot of weekly shorts world records, but Tuna No Crust 08 I have never seen. Tie to the 1000th. More inside line by Turtle, but Tuna with more speed. And then do they 5th gear? Or do they stay? Yeah, they 5th gear early. Wow. Yeah, just very precise runs. Let's check out the next one. Map 2, Cobalt Canyon. Let's take a look. Tech as always, but we have dirt. Okay. I think I saw a start block in the dirt as well. Maybe Mapper changed his mind. Was that a start block? No, it's a tree. This was the baddest map. It's funny with English how that can be a compliment. Man, this map was bad. This map was nasty. This map was foul. And just because of intonation, it's a compliment. I don't think foul works in that way. I was going through our pantry in the kitchen today to see if there was anything old to throw away. And there was a can of beans that had been hiding in the very back of the cabinet. And it was called Foul Beans. That was I think the name of the brand. And I'm sorry to say, I don't think I'll ever be sponsored by them, but you cannot call your brand foul. You cannot call it inedible. Inedible beans. Foul is a Middle Eastern bean dish. Oh, so it's not the name of the brand? I'm sorry then. Your map rank plugin's not working. A lot of plugins have started breaking lately. It is a great tragedy that Ghosts++ doesn't really work anymore. And also map rank. I do hope they fix them. But it's of course possible that the plugin developers of these don't play anymore. So they don't really have an incentive to go back and fix them. But I hope they will. 0.4, I'll take this for now. I did want one more improvement, but let's go next. Cobalt Canyon, I thought 0.1 was the record here, I think. And it is a 0.1 techie with the world record. Whenever you see this, you should expect some crazy tricks, but I don't think this map has any. Oh, there is a nasty no slide. They didn't land in 5th, but they don't need it. Wow, techie. Relax. He's already like the best khaki player, but when he's driving runs like this without any khaki tricks, we gotta be a bit scared. What can't this guy do? Yeah, just inside line because the finish is close enough. Map 3. World record by Mr. Toasterman. I saw a booster, and I'm immediately sus. A new booster here, okay. There's gonna be a jump to the left there. That was a very obvious shortcut in the end, but anything else? Yeah, so this to the booster seems faster. You might catch this one and then hop. If the arrow says left in weekly shorts, if you go to the right, you're likely correct. It's a very silly metric, but it works. Go opposite of where the arrow points and you accidentally shortcut. Just a matter of how do we get the booster here in the best way, I think. Although this is not that fast. Not that fast for now. I was expecting to gain more. No, that's too slow. The grass is all penalty. You have this variant of the same thing. Oh, maybe it's that. Yeah, this looks faster. You skip any and all penalty here. Not by much, though. Wait, top 15k. I think I'm missing something big. Wasn't there a red booster somewhere? Where was the red booster? Ah, there's a path here. Ah, that's better. Red booster, aka the rooster. Nobody in this game's entire history has called it the rooster. Until you did. It's not fully making sense to me. I just gotta double check this, like... This is not faster. You can go like this. But that feel... well... This at least skips grass. Ah, this skips grass. Okay. So, we do the left side start, but then we combine it with jumping up to the right here. And now we're quite a lot ahead. This could be the path, but oi, that's still top 5,000. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm a little bit washed on this map. A little bit washed when it comes to finding the path. I'm gonna guess world record like 13.9. Which I think might be this path. 13.8 is top 400. I take it back. I think world record might be 13.6. What's the VNT Cup? So, it's a really interesting format. You play a cup where only first place scores points. 14.1. Top 2,000. Can I argue that the booster is slower all along? Because it's not. The booster is faster. Can I argue it's better to jump up left side somehow? You cannot reach this and go to the right. You cannot. Can you go to the red booster? Too wide. Yeah, I think it's this path, but just insane. Yeah, I think somehow I lost a bunch of speed. Minus 0.2 in a straight line, guys. This is pace for 13. So it looks like I'm gaining time out of thin air now, but I'm gaining time because there's a gear shift right after the booster. And in my past PBs, I was steering during that, and now I'm just pressing forwards, which is keeping more speed. 1400. Andy Milanakis, by the way, with 20 gifted. Andy, thank you. Thank you so much for 20 gifted. Hugely appreciate that. Do you still play, Andy? If you guys don't know, Andy Milanakis is one of the OG streamers on Twitch. No problem, baby boy. Sometimes. I see. Maybe tomorrow, Andy, you should check it out again. It's a new campaign of maps. Ooh. We're getting tiny PBs. I just want my top 1,000. Oh, thank God. 1392, that took ages. But I got it with my own line. We'll see what the best lines are. That's the beauty of weekly shorts. Throughout playing this map, I saw so many people saying, do this, do that, do this, do that. And I very likely beat your PB. Unless you're one of 800 people who went faster. In which case, congrats. But I'll take this. Map 3. Okay, don't get me wrong, I see so many people backseating when I play the maps, and so many people were like, drive this route, drive that route. I insisted on getting top 1,000 with my route, but I will admit it might actually be the other one. 1348. They drive down the hill. Oh my. They just drive over the grass. It's a triple USA, by the way. Damn, we got smoked. We like to say Trackmania is a Eurocentric game. But the Americans like this map a lot. Crazy stuff. Map 4, construction by Stealth TM. Okay. Whoa, straight line? Straight line map in weekly shorts. Okay. At least we're not gonna get lost. This is gonna be a lot about speed tricks and airtime. So anytime here we get airtime or a bump, you wanna avoid it, but not always. Sometimes bumps lead to speed slides. So although you're going in a straight line, you might find places you can SD over 400 speed. It's like here I can go more straight, here. But here already it's like almost a speed slide. And I noticed at the loop there you can exit to the right side. It does not surprise me that Infraliminal has the record here. It's a very good precision player. That's less airtime, and then here and right side. Maybe it's tough because it's like it's so far to the right side. I still think you could reach it. The point here would be to reach like this, guys, because that's no airtime. But the loop goes here, so you'd have to. Yeah, you'd have to steer a lot to the right down the loop, try to get to here, and then have a bunch of speed for the finish. Yeah, so this, and... Okay, it wins in the end. Gained a couple of hundredths. So I'm gonna go for that. $1583, top 600, that was very early. Yeah, I think this is a nice map. I think the weekly shorts overall this week feel pretty good, huh? Maybe not that many ridiculous tricks and skips and whatever, but the overall aesthetic is very clean on them at least. Until you get to map 5, yeah, I might have to do map 5 after the cup though. I think that's what I am gonna do. Otherwise it will feel a bit too rushed, but... Oh, yeah, a bit wider. It looks strange, but going wider out of the loop will solve my problems. I want to feel like a rocket at the end here, one time. Yes, a bit like that. Still more to gain. Guys, what's wrong with map 5? Everyone's hating on map 5. Map 5 is peak. I do like when they put crazy maps in weekly shorts, I do. So if it's crazy, I'm kind of for it. Man, that one start I had now is minus 2/300ths, that's top 100. But yeah, let's play that last map in a bit. The straight line map, okay. Let me guess to the 1000th. 15.670. Oh, 654. 654 by leak. Okay, they've already gained a magical car length in the start. I don't know what happened. Here. All the way wide, yeah, and a tiny speed slide. Are they smooth steering over the booster? Is that a thing? I was talking to the guy who has the, or who's chasing the AO7 world record recently. Lewis. And he told me there's some tiny microdecimal speed you can gain by smooth steering when you shift gears. It's not an exact science yet, but that might be what we just witnessed. Last map of the weekly shorts, and what is going on? What is going on? We have the super bumper block. AR Troy's favorite in Bonk Cup. And we have another into reactor. Okay. That finish. Was there another one? It's probably fastest to go direct anyway. Yeah, I think direct's gonna be fastest. With maps like these, it's impossible to make a good plan until you've just driven a couple of runs to see what's out there, what's actually happening on the map. Sometimes the ideas will come to you when you just randomly get something good. This was solid, but we're eating penalty grass like it's a full all-you-can-eat dinner. 16, and that's 12k in the world. That was fast. Don't miss the bumper. 16.28k, okay. Can't wait for the rudder to be some nonsense, true. Now on this map, you could do a lot of silly things. Oh, that was very good. Top 1k in not that long. I'm quite happy with that, to be honest, for such a silly map. I'm not sure what the best strat is, but you can see I got a huge zoop there. I think that was pretty good. Best map this week by far. Yeah, this is fun because it's so silly. It's so high variance. Like, with weekly short maps that are just driving, there's really not too much point in the secret element. Because, like, who cares if the first place time is a 0.01 or 0.05? Like, it's kind of the same thing. But on this one, the secret element really shines because you have no idea what the best time is or what the best strat is, and that's beautiful. Oh, that's so close. Like, this into... I need to air brake, otherwise the rotation is too much. But just stand on the nose. You know. You know. I'm not saying this is likely to happen, but there is such a trick in Trackmania where you can rapid fire nose bugs and gain speed. Nose boosting. If you nose bug left, right, left, right, left, right. But no one would be crazy enough to get that in a run. Like, that's too much. For weekly shorts, like, people haven't even done it on campaign. Go do it on A15 if you're gonna grind nose boosting. Guys, are we content with our performance here? How far could the records truly be? Surely can't be that far behind, right? Okay, guys, I might take my PB. We've been on this map for a while now, and it's almost midnight. I will take my PB here. We'll see on Sunday what the times are. My prediction, 14.1. Surely. 14.0 maybe. And now map 5. Alright, guys. I predicted, I think 14.1. Okay, I was slightly off. Dave Natural in 5th place. Driving with a Lightning McQueen type car skin, okay. He goes super wide water bounce. What's going on? He got so much speed from the bumper. And then he like bug slid into the checkpoint pillar to re-angle. And that's only 5th place. Alright. Lavsor. Same thing. Although. No. So he gets this like 1000 speed bumper, but straight to the other bumper. And it's still only 4th, okay. Amelius. Fastest way only member, great shortcutter. Huh? Wait, how is this better? Oh, because they wait for the water bounce, right? So he gets insta-go now. No spug to readjust. And that's 3rd place. Okay, what's 2nd? Different bumper. Better start line. All the way to the edge. Flying. Nah, bro. What is going on? Why are all the lines different? This is crazy. Everyone in the top 5 so far are at a different line. And Corny is still 200 faster, but what is that? Okay, Corny, 200 faster and the winner of this map. The craziest weekly shorts map I've seen in a very long time. What's the strat? Amelius line. And it's only 200s better. Can we see him from Crazy Dude's Crook point of view? Like, we will not see him here, but maybe we see him flying in. Oh my god, that's close. And people are saying there's a Giuliano clip as well to look at. Okay, so this one was world record at one point on the map. So same start. Different line here. No way. Wow, and that is a 13.3, so very good time. He nose boosted though. The guy amended the logbooks. He used illegal mechanics. Yeah, guys, do you know this trick? This was found in 2021, and it's if you nose bug left, right, left, right, left, right, at over 400 speed, you can gain more speed. But it's so precise to do. Like, I don't think we've ever had a world record with nose boosting. Well, until now. He nose boosted and it wasn't even top 5. At the end of the week, that is crazy. We gotta admit, guys, that is probably the best weekly shorts map we've ever had. And we need more things like that, because that was magic to watch. Please, more stuff like that in Nadeo. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching that week of weekly shorts. We are jumping in to the next one now, so tune in about a week to see the next weekly shorts. And thank you so much for watching, YouTube. I appreciate it a lot. Bye bye, everybody. Say bye to our YouTube friends, and let's check out these maps.